Hey everyone, hey everyone. Sorry it took me so long to get started today. Um, Origin, do be updating, and you know how it is. Does it sound nice when I have the music at this low volume? Let me listen to how that sounds. Is this yeah, yeah. That's the way. This is the way I'll intro from now on. I think it's better than going right to face cam. Let's me ease in a little bit, you know. Um, yeah. So we're back. I didn't stream Thursday. We had pretty heavy storms here, but it's all good. And I was going back and forth between a few things I could do today. Not really sure. I haven't really settled on one in particular yet, but I believe ASMR. Oh, hey, I could do ASMR then. Maybe I shouldn't use Facecam. No, so the problem is that uh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck between three things. I'm stuck between um, continuing Mass Effect, which is obviously something that I want to do, and then also Stray. I have Stray now, so it'd be interesting to give that a go. Obviously, I'm a cat; it fits thematically. And then there's a surprise option, which I've prepared. But I think I'm gonna do the surprise option when there's more, um, when I'm a more awake, and b there are like at least three chatters in chat who care about Star Wars, which is a pretty high bar to be honest, because I think a lot of my chatters are kind of just indifferent towards it. But yes, the third option does involve Star Wars something or other. But no, I think today we'll just continue with Mass Effect. I have something in store, as so to speak, to maybe accelerate the the Mako parts, the driving segments. I have an idea there. But before we get into it, I just want to talk to you guys for a little bit. I mean, you guys in this case being Umo at this moment, but I'll definitely talk to you because I have an interesting thing that do you not like Star Wars, Umo? You're not a Star Wars guy. I don't know if you are or not. I feel like a lot of people are like faintly Star Wars, but they don't really care too much about it. I kind of just like, okay, it's a franchise that's popular, whatever. Which I totally get. It's just that my childhood was kind of, yeah, yeah. I totally get that. It's not it's not really that. I guess Star Wars isn't really something super unique, but it was at the time, obviously when it came out. It was it's kind of a big thing, but um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I appreciate that. I just you know, I actually have a gag in mind as well for some other date. I need to prepare for it, but I have a little gag to plan how much I talk about Star Wars and how little half of chat cares really. But you know, it is what it is. But I wanted to mention something that I saw or heard rather recently on radio. Yeah, I know who listens to radio, right? But it's free and it provides music when driving to and from places. So I use it. But I heard this ad on radio that it's kind of cringe. Not gonna lie. Um, it was for Buffalo Wild Wings, um, which I don't know if England has Buffalo Wild Wings even, but it's a restaurant basically. Um, Got to support you. Talk about what you like. People stay for you. Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%. That's the route I'm taking, of course. Except for anime, I can't talk about anime ever because half chat will leave. I've been informed or so told. No, I will be talking about anime eventually too, but um, don't think so. Yeah, I thought it was an American thing. It kind of sounds like an American thing, even the way it's named. I mean, Buffalo for one. I think that's kind of uniquely American. But regardless, yeah, there was an advertisement for this new food product they have. I don't even really know what it is. Yeah, you can swear. Go ahead. Say whatever you want. The only rules are no Komodo hype, because it's actually banned. You'll actually get timed out for using Komodo hype emote, because I hate Komodo hype. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, there's a fine line between anime that's cool to talk about in my mind and anime that's not cool to talk about and not even cool to watch. I mean, there's a lot of garbage anime out there, of course, just like there's garbage anything entertainment wise, but there's good to be had for sure. I mean, most people would agree that Full Metal Alchemist is pretty good, or that they've at least watched a little bit of Pokemon. Yeah. Well, I think yeah. The thing with anime is obviously like their whole thing is like hyper exaggeration. So a lot of people just aren't a fan of that, and that's totally fine. But I kind of tend to like the exaggerated humor it has, the exaggerated reactions. It leads to a lot more drama, I guess you could say, but like drama in a way that's a little more palatable to me than Western drama, at least. I feel like Western drama is a little played out. Anime is at least quick with it, you know? I think it's mainly the speed of anime that you... Yes, exactly. Normal TV is mostly ruined. There are still some good shows out there, of course, but yeah, it's difficult. The Witcher, for one, I would say. Why is Apex Legends updating again? Why is it... What are you doing, Apex? I swear I've uninstalled Apex like 1,000 times and it keeps coming back. It's like a disease. I cringe at IRL ROM stuff. Whereas anime, I would die for it. Yeah. Agreed. Romantic. Yeah. I agree. 100%. It's also the way it's like the way it's presented, I guess, in a way. And there's a lot of anime that is still cringe, of course. But it's all about picking your battles, so to speak. Picking which one you want to watch. Also, I can't even oh, bro. I can't even watch. I can't even open Origin. We're struggling. This is okay. This is what I see. This is literally what look at this. What is this? What is this? This is my game library? What is this? What are they're not even loading. And I go back into it. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing here. It's just a white screen. What? I can open nothing. Oh, I played 60 hours of nothing. Incredible. Okay, we'll figure that out as we go. We'll get a little face cam in there. Whoa, I just realized I didn't turn off the green screen from before. So look at this. Look at how weird this looks. It's like I'm in 2 rooms at the same time. That is really weird. Also, it's weird how well the green screen works with not being lit at all. I don't have those lights on at all. That's incredible. I'm gonna leave it like this. It's freaking hilarious. First anime was trash anime that wasn't popular. It's great. Yeah, 100%. There's that guilty pleasure anime that you have, or your first anime. Like my first anime was Trigun, which is also like not a very great anime, but it's well animated. But yeah, you gotta love it. It's kind of like your first anime is just kind of like you gotta stand by it, even if it sucks, especially if it sucks. So many games. What's your CPU at? My CPU is at 1%. Well, let me check exactly what it's at. My CPU is at 11%. There should be no issue here. I'm just gonna restart Origin, but yeah, I'm continually entertained by the new glitches that EA develops, seemingly on a weekly basis. I don't know. I don't know either, Umo. I don't know. Oh, okay, they're loaded. They're loaded now. I just had to restart Origin. It was just stuck in a state of confusion. Oh, but I never finished the Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay. I need to get better at staying on topic and not getting distracted by chat. You. Okay. So, yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings commercial. They were talking about this new product that came out, and the commercial was so cringe. They said, oh, the Buffalo. I forget what it was even called. I forget what it was even called. It was called like Buffalo chicken something or other. I don't know. And the first person was like, uh, what did they say? I don't remember. He was like, I want to eat this other. I want something to eat or something. And she was like, okay, well, I got this burger for you. It's an adult burger with adult toppings. And I'm like, what the hell does that even mean? And he started to. All I'm doing is chatting. You forget. True. That's completely accurate. Completely accurate. It is kind of part of my brand to forget things, but so so she was like, you want this burger with adult toppings? And I was like, okay, what are they going to say are adult toppings? And she said beer cheese, onions, and honey mustard. Honey mustard? How is honey mustard an adult topping, whatever that means? And how are onions adult for that matter? I guess because kids don't like them. But I don't. And also beer cheese. I don't even think beer cheese has beer in it, does it? Is that a thing? Is that real? Beer cheese is spread with beer cheese. I don't think. I think it's called beer cheese because it's like served with beer, right? Or does it actually have beer in it? It's okay. Pub cheese is what I'm thinking of. Pub cheese is not always made with beer. Beer cheese is always made with beer. Okay, okay, yeah. Did you like that when I moved the camera? How the room kind of the room moves with me. It's like it's like Howl's Moving Castle anime reference. Oh, hi Drew. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? I wasn't talking about anime. I was not talking about anime. No. So Abuchi. Oh wait, I need to read. What Uma said. I got two anime I rewatched a lot. My first is about Absolute Duo, trash anime that literally no one heard of. You're right, I haven't heard of it. And my all-time favorite, Tada Never Falls in Love. Look, Tada Never Challenge. Yeah, I actually, I'm such a, I'm actually such a noob when it comes to anime. I really haven't watched anime for that long, to be honest. Yeah, I'm a bit of a normie, anime normie, to be honest. But I do record every anime I've ever seen in a notepad document, which is something I don't do for anything else in the world. I don't know why I decided to do it, but here, I don't think I can post all this. Wait. How do I post this? I'm just gonna display it, is what I'm gonna do. These are all of the These are all of the anime that I've ever watched in my entire life, which isn't very much, to be honest. How do I? I don't want to dox myself. Hold on. Okay. Wait, where's no. Where's the screen? Oh, I found it. Sorry. No, I'm not. I'm a perfect streamer. Okay. FMA, yeah. So we got these. We got all of these anime. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Yeah, here we go. This is the list, okay? All of these. But I finished scrolling already. That was it. It's really not that long of a list. It looks like a lot because it's all written down, but that's it. A lot of them are pretty normal anime, pretty big anime. Some of them aren't, though. And I may have missed a few, of course. I may have forgotten to write a few down. There's also a bunch of Studio Ghibli movies on here, which are just great for everybody. I mean, Studio Ghibli is amazing. Free is good. I like Free. I like Free and I like Haikyuu. I want to watch the basketball one too. Like sports anime is pretty good. I watched like over 50, but I lost my list. Oh, you had a list too. Hell yeah. I think it's good to keep a list. I think we should do that more often with everything that we consume entertainment wise, because it's easy to forget. Where did my oh no. Wait, this version of the you see how I don't have a room anymore? 2 rooms. I'm only in 1 room. Well, let me switch back to the other so I have 2 rooms. There we go. 2 rooms. Hajime no Ippo? I'm currently watching Hajime no Ippo. I'm actually currently watching that. And it's phenomenal. I'm at like episode 60. Yeah. I'm watching with a friend. So I don't really watch any anime by myself anymore for the most part. Usually watch it with people. But Hajime no Ippo is amazing. Cat picture is real? Is it? Is it? Is anything real? Wait. Cat picture may be real, but she's too far away. She's too hidden. My actual cat's over there. You'll have to take my word for that. But actually, no, you don't have to take my word for that. Hold on, let me get a. Also, I don't have any music on. This is barely even qualifying as a stream at this point. This is just me talking, which I guess is a stream. But hold on, let me put some music on for a second. Is Gordon Ramsay real? I've been told he is. But it seems difficult to believe that he is in fact a real person. Oh no. Okay, good. I thought it was going to blast volume. Scuff stream. Woo! Did my head... Okay, great. There's some music. Isn't real sweetie. Oh, don't be scared. Yeah, well, don't be worried. Gordon Ramsay can't hurt you. Well, let me get a picture of my cat real quick. Oh yeah, I was telling before you arrived, Drew, I heard a commercial for Buffalo Wild Wings, which I don't even know if is that a Canadian thing as well? I don't actually know. But it's like a restaurant, regardless. And they were talking about how they had adult toppings now. And I was like, what are adult toppings? What does that mean? And she was like, beer cheese. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Onions. Okay, kind of weird, but fair enough. Kids don't like them. And honey mustard. I'm sorry, but honey mustard is not an adult topping. If I were to categorize toppings as adult and kid, which nobody ever does, if I were to do that, you know, the only adult topping that I can think of, I guess beer cheese is technically an adult topping, but I think a real adult topping would be like a prune. No, kids eat prunes too. No, it would be like a douse of like hard liquor. That would be an adult topping. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna be suckered into buying something just because it's labeled adult topping. Oh, I guess people would be. Let me get a. Yeah, this is proof that my cat is real and exists. She's real. There she is. She's chilling right now. She's been doing that a lot recently. She goes through cycles where occasionally she doesn't come into my room at all, and she just chills in the basement or outside because she's an outside-inside cat. But at this moment, she is obsessed with sleeping in my bed, which can be. She doesn't like to move, so it's kind of difficult to get her to move when I need to use the bed as well. I think she's fake. No, she is. I actually photoshopped that ahead of stream. You got me. This cat is real. That. Okay. This music's pretty kind of better than I thought it would be. It's still very much like free to use DMCA free music, but it's not bad. Okay, so one thing I wanted to mention also is that this TikTok needs to stop doing this. It is kind of Ardenish. Yeah, it is. TikTok needs to stop sending me this. They keep sending me these emails where it says, hey, Forgetful Kitty, you understand what people want. You've got one new like. I understand what the people want. And I just think... Unsub? Wait. Hold on, I just realized my face cam is kind of wonk right now. Let's bring me out a little bit. There we go. Oh, from the email? Yeah. I could, but the thing is, like, it's so funny to see it day after day that I got one like and it's always the same subject line, you understand what people want, which means, okay, so when I first was getting these emails, I thought the subject line was randomly generated. I don't want to dox my email, hold on. 10K inbox. Listen, this is the email account that I give to everybody. Actually, wait. Oh, shit. This isn't my only email account, and I actually give the other one to marketers. They get this one anyhow. It's fine. Most of it's marketing. And like things that will send me an email and I will say, never send me this again. I do manage my inbox, by the way. It might surprise you with 10K, but I do manage my inbox. I do say, I do send Facebook, Reddit, Twitter, all those to a different inbox. I opt out of every marketing thing possible, but yet I still have 10K emails. If that doesn't say something about society, I don't know what does. But here we got, I don't want to dox my email. I'm trying to find another one. Here, okay. Here it says, you've got 13 new notifications, 2 followers, 11 likes. That's actually pretty good for a starting out TikTok. Hey, Forgetful Kitty, you're making a good impression. So it's a different subject line if I have a different amount of... Wait, I haven't proved that yet. It's a different subject line. I thought it was randomly generated. I thought it was just funny that like I was getting the you understand what people want one for the lowest amount of likes. However, when I got oh, here we go. Here's another separate email. This is a different email. This is a completely different day, different email. You understand what people want? 1 like. It always says, you understand what people want. Among Us pooping. I don't have the Among Us emote where he, like, dabs or whatever the heck. No, not dabs. Twerks or whatever. I don't have that one because I don't want Among Us to be sussy. But chat finds a way, and I'm okay with it. But here's the thing. So it's the same subject line. It's a designated subject line for a designated amount of likes, which means they intentionally make the subject line like kind of condescending when you have 1 like, which is insane. The other thing that is even worse, 34 likes. That's the most. I mean, but that's not the most. That's the most, like, that's one of the highest emails that I've gotten from them. But it says, aren't small victories worth celebrating too? Like, what? I actually did pretty well. And they said, oh, you're small. Dude, but yet they fake compliment you when you have 1 like. I'm unsubbing. I'm unsubbing on stream right now. There you go. Yeah. I don't know what their deal is. It's interesting. I found it kind of funny to just see. And obviously, relating to that, I have a TikTok. Go follow it. It's in the link below.
Bird flighted into my net.
Shut up. Okay, sorry. I hate it that TikTok autoplays stuff. I never expect it. So I should make a command for TikTok. I don't have commands for that yet, but if you scroll down, it's there. Also, I need to fix this thing that my camera does where it blows me out, like I become super. How do I get it to work? They do that. Somehow it makes it super white for a second. How does it do that? Oh, it's when I look away, isn't it? No, I did. Dude, I look like a crazy person. It's not doing it. Do it. It's going to do it. It's not doing it. I'll keep spamming commands till you add them. That's totally fair. Oh yeah, it's still in. The stream title still insert title here. I'll just leave it as that for now until I figure out what I want to do for sure. Apex is still updating. Apex Legends needs to stop updating forever, seeing as how I've uninstalled it from my computer 3 times already. I'm going to I'm uninstalling Apex Legends right now. Apex Legends was successfully uninstalled. Remember that. Remember that for next stream when it auto-updates on stream for some reason. Because it will. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna... We have a few options here. We have, as I said at the beginning of stream, we have Mass Effect, of course. We have something Star Wars. I don't think I want to do that, though. I still don't think I want to do that today. Or Stray. I just don't know if Stray is the play. I think I'm gonna go with, yeah. I'm gonna go with Mass Effect again. Yeah. Yeah. Am I too late? Yes. No, it's good to see you, Ren. I just doxed you, but it's gonna be too hard for me to call you Ram, to be honest. Unless you want me to, I will. Stray, but with Garfield mod. Is that actually real? If that actually exists... Sorry, that music was too obnoxious for me. Okay, no worries. Stray with Garfield mod. No way. No way. What? Nexus mods, new mod that uses a signature half-lidded expression. Hell yes. It comes without lasagna? Yeah. Okay. This is really good. Oh, developers have been creating. Oh no, okay, there's a lot of mods. Okay. Look like beloved kitties who passed away. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Brought Stray specifically for that mod. I would definitely, I think I will play it with that. That's actually really good. Although it is only I've heard it's only like a 5-hour game. Is that true? It's... Oh god, look at the animation though. Wait, look. Ooh. Oh god. I don't like that animation. That make No, I can't play it. I'm sorry. I would love to play with the Garfield mod, but with that animation of his mouth, I can't do it. I just can't. I guess it is a mod after all. Oh, but that's so funny though. That's such a good mod. Okay, I'm getting spoiled too much. I don't want to. I didn't even know I was playing as a cat in that game. Now I know. Great. And now I'll play Stray another day. I need to make sure first of all that that I actually can record it and whatnot. I'm sure I can, but I haven't even opened the game yet, and I haven't even. I'm not mentally prepared today to play as a cat. As weird as that may sound. Oh yeah. Hey Ryan, look at this. I took this picture earlier in stream to prove that my cat was real, and some people still didn't believe me. The camera's not. There we go. There she is, in all her glory. Look at her. She's just chilling. She's right that way. She's looking at me right now. Focus. I only saw the top of her head. So she knows I'm definitely. Cats have that tendency, or at least mine does, to know when you're talking about them, even if you don't mention their name at all. Like they know, they definitely know. Like she is in a state right now where she's both looking at me and her tail is like, wiggling in that slight agitated way, like, oh, you're talking about me, aren't you? And she's gone. I'm not laughing at you, Mushka. I'm laughing with you. It's fine. Okay, fine. Leave. I have to open the door for you, though. Be right back. She left. She left to find someone who wouldn't be laughing at her. I mean, laughing with her. She didn't hear me. Okay, wait, we're gonna continue with Mass Effect. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna mute desktop for a second because Mass Effect opens so loudly, and I don't want to put you guys through that. That was so loud. Why does it do that? Yeah, so I've got some things lined up. In the meantime, while it's launching, I've got some things lined up for future streams. Obviously Stray, and then the second thing, which is a Star Wars thing. I'm going to be ranking every Star Wars game that I've played, which is a significant amount. I believe it's 27 different games. We're going to be seeing Battle Royale. That's themed, right? People like Battle Royales now. Battle Royale of Star Wars games. Yeah. Yo, watch this. I swear, if this is an advertisement for like muscle relaxation or something, or like working out, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna absolutely flip. This is what is this? What is this? No, it's so much worse. It's a flat Earth. It's a I gotta show this. I can show this, right? I'm not gonna actually play much of it. Oh my gosh, dude. Eddie Bravo goes beyond the imaginary curve.
Religious people back in the caveman days. That's what people believe. That's what I believe. Like flat Earth. I mean, that Just dumb religious people from 2,000 years believe that.
And I like how Wikipedia is their source for, or is YouTube's source for saying, by the way, flat Earth isn't real, just in case you were wondering. That is the funniest thing ever. Good, they have a, oh good, they have a donation link. I could probably, yeah, I can support the flat Earth, I think. I love low budget productions. They let the truth speak for itself. I freaking love this. Brood, I don't know why you sent that other than probably just to advertise, but it's the funniest thing I've seen. Hey, I'm all for links being sent in chat at this moment as a small streamer. If chat, just no. Okay, just keep this in mind. Don't open any links. Okay, just don't do it until I proofread them. And I'll be the guinea pig. I'll be the guinea pig for you. That's so funny. It's also 2 hours long, I'd like to point out. The video is 2 hours long of a guy just talking, and he's in Skype calls, I believe. Skype? Who uses... Let me find the sketchy links. As long as I'm not being... obviously, there's a limit, okay? As long as I'm not being sent, like... some shit, you know what I mean? But I guess in a way... Getting that bag. Hell yeah. I wonder how many views does this have? 39K. Not bad. 1.8K likes. Excellent ratio. I wish I could see the dislikes. YouTube removed that, however, so we'll never know. There's a quote here. They're not treating us like babies. They're just psychopaths that eat babies. And, they wish you were a baby, as a matter of fact. I don't even want to hazard a guess on what that means. Isn't that Zelda link? That's bad! No, I get it. You sent link. I get it. You sent a link. You sent a link. That's... Hold on. Let me redo that. Let me redo that. I do appreciate the joke also, but I need to react to it as a YouTuber would. Hold on. Oh, chat. What'd you send me? What'd you send me here? Let me... Link? Oh, it's a link! Is that better? You can, feel free to turn that into a YouTube short. Eddie Bravo, if you want. The Flat Earth Society had members all over the globe. True. I don't understand how, I mean, obviously I don't understand how people believe in Flat Earth, but, you know, it is what it is. I feel like there's so many easy ways to disprove that, isn't there? But I guess it's kind of the concept of, like, I think rather than it being more about Flat Earth, it's more about just not trusting what people tell you. Like, they don't trust what people tell them. They want to figure it out for themselves, which is a commendable attitude to have. But at some point, you gotta build on the people who came before you. You can't just figure everything out for yourself and start from scratch. You wouldn't have anything. Seems good. Yeah. I'll get better at YouTube impressions, I think. I'll become a better YouTuber. I'll be able to react more fakely. You can expect more fake and more falling back in my chair. I thought my cat was here again, judging me, but no. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. The topic of links is obviously... I think they're good content. If you have something funny to share, do it. You know, eventually I might have to, if people start coming in here and sending links like that guy that are a little less than nice, a little light. What would the term for that be? I don't know. Sketchy. People start sending sketchy stuff. I might have to have links auto banned. But for now, there's free and clear, wild west of the internet, baby. Let me try to sketchylink.exe. Yeah, I won't be clicking on any EXEs, boys. Sorry to say. Auto sizer. I got a new thing that should make Mass Effect look a little bit better. Because before it was kind of, remember that we had that issue where either it was full screen and sometimes when I alt tabbed to do things it would crash, or I had it windowed but it had this annoying bar along the top. So let's see if we can do that. Don't reposition? No, I should reposition, right? Okay. Figure out how this thing works. Auto size now. My friend would always get people, happens a lot in just chatting, especially when you stream with Facecam. My friend would always get people randomly coming in sending jump scares. Oh, I would actually like that. If I get jump scares, that would be hella good. That'd be good content. Especially because, well, I don't know. It depends on what mood I'm in the day, because sometimes, obviously, jump scares don't really affect me at all. Sometimes I'm just kind of numb to them. I generally, like, I don't know. I don't find myself a very easily scared person, which is unfortunate for horror game YouTube content, you know what I mean? If that was still popular. Max, this auto size thing, it turns out, boys, doesn't work at all. Oh, loud, just loud stuff is lame then. Never mind. Yeah, that's lame. Roll a d4 to determine mood. Oh, it did it! It didn't see the camera, it nuked me. Did you see that? It did, it's when it's not doing it. Well, you saw it. You saw it, and you saw that it does that. I will fix that. Two. It's not focusing, but it is 2. You'll have to believe me on that one. The fact that it's 2 is not surprising to me at all, because as I recall, by the way, that's a reference to a D&D game that I played where I had a split personality character, multiple personalities. I would roll a d4 every so often to determine what my character personality would be for the day. Are you calling me a clown? I really like your emotes, Imo, by the way. They're very nice. Also, I have to... Yeah, they're very nice. So the D4 to determine mood thing is a reference to that, and I would always roll a 2. Every time I rolled, I would roll a 2, and 2 for that character was rage or anger. So I would have to scream the entire session. But every time I tried to roll to get out of it, it would be another 2, and I just had to be angry the entire session. It was supposed to be a multiple personality character, but he was really just one really angry guy. Many gifted subs. V-typing clown. Call all. Why do you have so many clowns? Why do you have so many clowns? Hold on. I'm trying to. This doesn't do anything. Well, lesson learned. Don't use auto sizer. It does nothing. I've used shift windows for a long time. To center stuff in multiple monitors. I highly recommend it. I was told that auto sizer was better. It is not. It does absolutely nothing. So we're going to continue playing Mass Effect with the annoying bar on the top. I do apologize. I will figure something out for this. For Giddy Zoom. I absolutely love that one. I also love how, like, like the quality doesn't really degrade that much. I guess it's a small image, but I love that. I love that so much. Oh wait, Ryan, you don't know. Type exclamation mark emotes. And if you download that extension, I don't know if you're watching on mobile or anything, but if you download, it should work on mobile, right? If you download that extension, it should give you access to 7TV, which is what we use for emotes here, because Twitch does not let me have emotes for free unless I'm affiliate. 5. Yeah. Actually, no. How do you do that? How do you use 7TV on the Twitch app on iOS or Android? Does anybody know? Is that possible? Can you actually use... You have a command for emotes, but nothing else? Yeah. It definitely accurately sums up. That's the main thing I focused on in this channel, is getting emotes ready. Like... that was like half my first stream was talking about emotes. It goes completely with my brand of like doesn't work. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So if you're watching on mobile, you're out of luck, I guess. But I'm on PC. Yeah. If you download the extension, it'll give you another option. It's like a little thing next to the chat button at the bottom right of your screen. It'll have a bunch of emotes, and I have a whole ton of stuff. I have some of my own, and some that are just like, emotes that I like this one. No shout out command. I have shout out. I have a shout out command. I have a shout out command. Watch this. There it is. There it is. They were last streaming just chatting. Please give a big shout out. Yeah. So, okay. The thing about this command, by the way, I heard that you use I imagine being mod for Nazo is probably like a full-time job. So, not that I'm not saying anything. Okay. So hopefully she's not watching that. Give it a big shout out. So there's I use Nightbot. I believe you use Stream Elements, but I use Nightbot for my commands. And this is what I had to do in order to get the shout out command to actually work. Here. Take a look at this. Okay, so the emotes command, obviously I just put in the text. It's fine. But this, the shoutout command is a bunch of code. Literally a whole bunch of just code that I do not understand whatsoever. I believe it's JavaScript. But yes, I had to look up this code because Nightbot does not make it super simple to make a shoutout command. It is cool that it still offers the potential to do it with code. You could basically add anything to it. But yeah, I had to code it, whereas I heard that Stream Elements you just plug in, it has a shoutout command, because that's a default thing that a Twitch stream should have, you would think. But yeah, let's go to Stream Elements. No, I actually like Nightbot a lot. I like what it can do. I like that I can pretty much add anything to it. I also like that it's not associated with anything. I feel like Stream Elements is too... I don't know. There's probably nothing wrong with Stream Elements, and I do use Stream Elements for my chat box and notifications. Which, by the way, if anyone's here who hasn't followed me and see the Stream Elements notification. But the commands that Nightbot has are pretty good. Vine Boom. It is still Vine Boom, just a little quieter. I imagine Stream Elements can also do stuff with Discord, but it's nice that Nightbot can contribute to Discord. Or it integrates with Discord quite well. But points, yeah, no, man. I understand the appeal of points, but I don't think I want points. I respect the streamers that have points. Okay, but I think I would just rather go focus on chat interaction with you guys rather than you guys playing a mini game while I'm doing something else. Maybe that's the wrong take on that. Maybe that's a bad take. Maybe I should want you guys to be playing mini games. I guess I do. No, I'll add all the points you want. Okay. No, make your PP from the hidden star. Oh, I should. Oh, that. I'm gonna add that. That's gonna be definitely a thing. You do you, yeah. I don't know. A lot of the ideas I have about how I want to run this, I know is a little bit like it makes me feel like a boomer, basically. When I'm like, oh, I want chat to like, speak speak to me and not be focusing on other things. I want to engage with my chat with full conversations, not just like memes and emotes, though those are nice. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like so old. I feel so old and basic to want to have those ideas, as well as, what was the other thing? My Twitch panels down below, I don't have any. All I have is a countdown to the next stream, which I think is cool to have because I think Twitch's way of viewing the schedules is not the best. So I have that little countdown timer, but that's all I've added. Other people have like, here are my computer specs. Here are my most played games. Here are my followers that I really like. Cause yeah, I don't know. I just don't. If I were to have mods, I would definitely call on the services of you and Drew, most likely, as well as Rat Princess. I don't know if they would be a good mod or not, but they're funny as hell. Yeah, just have fun, obviously. Yeah. Okay, I've delayed enough. Let's start on Mass Effect. We have this annoying black bar to deal with. It sucks. Sassing is kind of what I want. Speaking of, yeah, that's channel points are for fun when you have polls predictions because you can bet them on the results. Oh. I guess that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I know all the big streamers have. Oh, you see that? The top of his chat was cut off. Let's fix that in a second. Let's bring that down a bit. Okay, it probably won't, but I'm still working on the sizing for the text so it doesn't cut off. I'll get started now. Thanks. That's for affiliates and partners. I believe there's probably a way to do it with a third party thing. I'm sure there's a way. But yeah, mainly I probably will add those things. They just don't appeal to me. But I will probably add them for the sake of people that enjoy that sort of thing. There's no harm in having them, really. It's just kind of something I'm not super high on my priority list just because I don't view it as maybe you'll get affiliate. Oh, I will get affiliate. You can be damn sure of that. I will get affiliate. Okay. You turn off gambling, but keep looking like blah, blah, blah. Turn off. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna have points, there has to be a way to gamble them, because if you don't gamble them, like if what's the point of having points if there's not a possibility of losing them all in one fell swoop? You know what I mean? I think that's part of the fun of the risk reward factor. You know what I mean? Let me move this over. Let me move this. Let me move myself up. Let me turn off the green screen. We do not need that. Okay. Now you can see. Now you can see what the truth is. I turned on my green screen so that what's behind me is now all fake. I don't gamble. I aim. We can also use points on things like highlighted messages or specific commands for the streamer to follow. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. One of those streamers I enjoy. One of my friends that I enjoy watching has a thing where you can spend, I think, 600 channel points or something to make a command that he will read the sentence out loud, or like restart the game or whatever from the checkpoint or whatever. Like, it's little commands like that. I get what you mean. That would be kind of fun. I feel like that's something that I would only want to do during like one stream at a time. Like, I wouldn't want to have that every stream because I feel like it'd be so I interrupt myself enough as it is, and chat like I get distracted by chat enough as it is without chat being able to play like sound effects and stuff. I cannot handle that. If I have that, I will never get anywhere in a stream. You'll never see me do anything. I will just sit here and, well, I guess some streamers do just sit and react to chat the entire time, but I don't necessarily want to do that. I don't gamble. I aim for number 1 via lurking. Well, you've succeeded in that, Umo. Look what people do. Hydrate for 5k points. I should have a hydrate command. That reminds me. You just reminded me. Now it's points. Oh. Hey, there's nothing wrong with spam and hydration, man. You can never drink too much water. You heard it here first. You can never drink too much water. And that's a fact. I will stand by that. This is the game where face animations are... No, actually, this is the series where the face animations are nightmarish. This is not the game. The actual game where the face animations were bad is not one that I will be playing, because that one sucks. Isn't that drowning? No. If I drinking too much water, no, drowning. Okay, listen. I should specify. Drowning is drinking too much water at one time, and also drinking it through your nose, which isn't a recommended application of water, I don't think. But if you drink too much at one time, yes, you can drink too much at once. That is correct. But you cannot drink too much. How does anyone drown just drink it? Also, you can drink too much water. By the way, the bit's over. You can drink too much water. That's actually a thing. Water poisoning is a thing, I believe. Is it called water poisoning? I don't know. Just drink the water, Lamau. Okay. So... All right, so I forget where we were. Oh yeah, we had just picked up. Oh, I need to change. Oh, I need to change the title. Man, thank. Best. Maybe in Michigan. That's a good joke. Mass Effect. Okay, I updated the title in the game. I'm a good streamer. Watch this. Okay. Okay, so I don't remember what we were exactly doing. I believe we were in side quest territory at the moment. Yes, because we just obtained our companions. We now have all of our companions. And we just talked to them at the end of last stream, so we do not need to talk to anybody on the ship. We just go right in to a different planet. Let's take a look. Let's go to Sparta. Is the game too loud? I feel like the game's a little loud. I'm going to turn it there.
Turn it through.
Message coming in. What?
Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say anymore.
Nasana, that's a lady that was at the Citadel that I couldn't talk to before.
My offer.
Hey.
Meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Nice. Nice. I knew she had to be talkable too, because obviously she would not have a name otherwise. 5.4 dB. Yeah, that sounds balanced, right? Yeah, because yeah, that sounds good. Okay, there was a planet in... I'm thinking we clear out this solar system, because there are there's 4 systems in this system. Did I just use the same word twice? What would it be called? What would it be called? So this is a solar system, clearly. This is and this is the Milky Way, so this is the galaxy. What is this? What would this intermediate thing be called? Is there a word for that? I think it's in the quadrant? Maybe? I think it says somewhere. Horsehead Nebula Cluster? Is that what it is? Are they calling it a nebula cluster? Cluster! They're calling it cluster. Might play No Man's Sky tomorrow again. Hey, go for it, man. That sounds awesome. I would actually... What I need to make sure, what am I doing tomorrow? I will be not home tomorrow. So I will not... I will peek in, though. I will peek in on your stream, depending on when you play it, because I actually am interested in No Man's Sky. It's not a game that I will ever play myself, but I would love to watch somebody play it. Unironically, that's true. Because I think... I don't know. I heard it, all the memes, of course, when it came out, that it, like, sucked or whatever, but I think they've improved it a lot, right? Cluster works, yeah. I think it's cluster. I ain't going anytime soon, mate. Oh, ain't going live anytime soon. I thought you meant, Oh, I thought you were gonna play it on stream. Damn. Do you not... That is a thing, and that's interesting to me, Amos. You seem to have, like... I mean... You're an affiliate or whatever, but you don't stream. Did you just lose interest in it? Can't stream right now? Oh. I'm not gonna ask you to say if you don't want to, but why? Edelus is terrestrial. Is it an internet thing? Edelus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Edelus surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand. Okay, sand planet, Tatooine. Let's go. Okay, so these are our companions. I remember last time my mistake was taking 2 fighting-focused companions, and not one that could decrypt lockers. So we need somebody that can decrypt. No summer break from university. Went home. Been real busy. That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah. Funny story about that, actually. When I went to university, which I guess we call it college more in the U.S., but it was a university, so I could say uni. When I went to uni, I what the hell was that? Discord notification? Shut up. I hate the Discord notification sound. It is one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life, and it's so loud and you can't turn it down. Okay. As soon as my COVID goes away, I'll move to second-year housing. Then I can go live. Oh. Your COVID? Meaning you have it, or did you not mean to put my there? Either way, I hope it goes away soon. I'll move to second-year housing, then I can go live. Yeah. Oh, sad to hear, actually. Sad to hear that. I got it beginning of this year, I think. It sucked. I also got a just kind of a flu. It wasn't COVID, but I got just a flu as well. And then I didn't want to go back to work because I obviously felt like our absolute garbage. But I went to work and they were like, they COVID tested me and they said, "Oh, you don't have COVID. You're free to come into work. Congratulations." And I was like, "Thanks. That's great." My immune system is Giga Chad. I wish mine was Giga Chad. I honestly wish that. But no, I get sick. Actually, I don't get sick that often, but when I do get sick, it's bad. So oh yeah, so the story about university is that I would go to university and take my computer. Since I went to university in Florida, I live in Michigan, so I had to travel quite a long ways to get there, and I would fly, obviously. So you can't take a computer on a plane. I mean, you can, but if you want it to get destroyed, that's what you do. So I did not trust checked baggage at all with my computer, and my computer is a full-size case, so I can't take it as carry-on. So my only option was to FedEx it or UPS it or whatever we used. We would do that, but then we figured out, we did the math, and it turns out that it was actually less expensive for me to buy a second entire PC than it was to ship the PC back and forth for 4 years. So I just built a second computer. It was not money that I wanted to spend, but it was basically saving money. I also did not stream at all in university. Props to people that do. Oh, it also survived a hurricane. Yes. It survived 2. Yeah, there were 2 hurricanes while I was there. One completely passed us by. The other one blew all the shingles off all the buildings and also completely flooded the dog park nearby. So there were people in canoes in the dog park. And the pavilion, you know, like the gazebo or pavilion or whatever you want to call it, it was just the roof above water. Yeah, what was it? Hurricane Irma and Hurricane Matthew were the 2. I was in Central Florida, so it wasn't like hurricanes were super a concern there, but they did happen. Usually the hurricanes hit the coastlines, obviously, and like the Keys, stuff like that. Matthew was a bitch because he didn't do anything. I went all the way to Tampa. I drove like an hour to get away, and then he didn't even hit Orlando at all. But it's okay because we got to watch Ocean's 11 and Ocean's 12, I believe. But we never watched Ocean's 13, so I never finished the series. I didn't watch the one with all women either, but you know. Also survived. Okay, so let's take Garrus. Garrus has Decrypt, right? Surely he does. Let's take Tally. I know she has Decrypt. Tally, and we just got Liara, so let's take Liara as well. Because she's a new squad member, I feel like it's just kind of nice if you just brought somebody on board to take them with you on a mission. I think it's just good manners. Not that they actually care about that, but you know. Also, I'm liking the new chat box right now. I will mention that. I put a background on it so I could see chat better, increase the text size. A lot better. I can actually see stuff now. It's so loud. What? Oh, it's a meteor shower. That's why it's loud. Okay. Let's turn it down a little bit. Sound effects volume. I think I did this last stream, actually, and it keeps resetting the sound effects volume. What are you going to do with Cadence? Without Cadence. Listen, Caden has a lot to say. I know that. Caden said so much so far. To be fair, last stream we were able to talk to Caden like once. So at least he said something. Oh, that's right. Okay, I can't check the map every 2 seconds because otherwise chat's going to make fun of me. I'm memorizing the map. Which way am I facing? What is this thing? This isn't even on the map, right? I'm checking the map to see if it's on the map, not because I forgot anything. Okay. No, it's nothing. I don't even think I can interact with that. Let's go to the first thingamajig. Also, hopefully, we are now leveled enough to be able to actually do some of these side quests. Because last time we were stuck at a side quest for like 30 minutes, and I had to leave and come back later. Basically, we will do that side quest when I'm leveled. Let's do some reconnaissance. Is that a moisture evaporator from Tatooine? That's kind of what it reminds me of. I kind of like the skybox and the sounds they added to it to have a meteor showering. That's actually pretty unique. What the? Oh God! Okay, we're not leveled for this. Oh. I did not know there would be Thresher mods here. Oh. We might just be able to kite him as long as he doesn't appear underneath us. This is a Dune reference, I think. I don't know. I don't like sand. It's Cards of Roger. Yeah, well, and it's literally making Star Wars references and Dune references at the same time. This is every sci-fi thing ever. Also, whenever it shakes the screen, why does it just show blue at the bottom of the screen? Do you see that? This Thresher mod was easy, bro. We're good. Usually they come underneath your car and absolutely destroy you. But we're good. How do I get out again? Q.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
I see.
It appears this is the command of Admiral Kahoku. You will want to know what happened here.
Oh, that was our side quest. I totally forgot. That guy in the Citadel told us to investigate this. Yeah, cool. Thanks for the insight, Liara. Also, I like that both squad mates said something there. That's some good stuff. I imagine they all say kind of the same thing though, for that quest at least. I'm gonna check the map again. Am I going the wrong? I'm just fixing something real quick. Yep. Okay. I wasn't looking at anything. I freaking love the way this vehicle feels like a light child's toy. It literally bounces so much. I also wish there was some form of boost. This planet is so loud. I feel like I keep turning it down and it keeps getting louder. It's loud for it's way louder for me than you though, I think. But it's still loud. Electronics skill too low. Alright, skip. Tally. How is our electronic skill too low? Look, she's like over halfway maxed. What? This is ridiculous. So I did bring the right character. Although I think if I brought Garrus as well, we would have been able to get into it because I believe their skills... stack. Can you hear me? What is this? Is this fluoride? Oh no, lithium. Yeah, let's go. This is how you survey a mineral, by the way. Hell yeah. Let's get it. We put our little flag there. We'll come back later. Jake! Shh! We go north. I cannot wait to get off this planet. Lithium like the medication. Wait, is that a medication? What? I didn't know that. At least they kind of smoothed. I say that, but now that I see that's crooked or that's sharp edges, but they smoothed the terrain more than they usually do. At least it's somewhat drivable. Yeah, this is probably just going to be like, well, this could be for a side quest though. Any of the question marks could be for a quest. I don't know. We have to check them all out. It's probably just going to be like a few items though. It's probably not going to be anything too vital. I take it back. It's a mummified Solarian. That's good. That's quest material. I went the wrong way. Change our angle of attack and we go in. Sun Tzu. You find Captain Milan's how it ends up here is impossible to know for sure. And that is one of our quests to collect these things, I believe. Locate signs of battle find. Yeah. Solarian ID tags. There we go. Alright. And now we don't draw our weapons, we get in and we leave. We've done everything we can. An antidepressant mood stabilizer. Use it to treat bipolar disorder. Oh, I did not know that. In fact, Nirvana has a song. I feel like Nirvana has a song. Nirvana. Why did I say Nirvana? Has a song named everything. I feel like I mean, they're kind of prolific, right? Next, cluster. Oh, a second. I'm going to turn my fan on. Vietnam. Shut up. Oh, yeah. I really did. I really did. That's not a stereotype I want to be. Warning: 1 pressure hazard. Sharhila. I'm going to pronounce it like that. Comm buoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels. Footing can be treacherous. So when it says warning, whatever, it usually means we're going to take garrison tally. Just kidding. When it says that, it usually means that you can't get out of the vehicle without taking some damage. Is basically what that means. All right, here we go. We're going to start with this, even though our electronic skill might be too low. But let's hope it's not. I appreciate this little mini game that they made. I like it for what it is. It is a little disappointing how this planet looks very similar to the one I just left, however. I know it's in an adjacent cluster, but still, I mean, not a whole lot of variety, I would say. But I guess that's what you get when you have, like, what is it? I don't know, they probably have like 30 or 40 planets in this game.
Moving out.
Let's get it. There we go. On to the next. I don't even have to check the map because I have expert memory and never forget. Also, this is a good moment for me to try something that I've been cooking up. Let's give this a go. I've recently been adding modifications to the to my Mako, to my vehicle. Save the game just to make sure nothing crazy happens. Okay. I've been I might have a little boost that I added. It works. Okay, it's a little hard to control. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, stop. Let's unenable that. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good to know that that works and doesn't crash the game. We got pirates. Also, did I knock over one of the towers? Did that actually happen? I didn't even know I could do that. Let's do it again. It doesn't damage them at all.
We're taking damage.
Oh boy. That's not hitting?
We're hit.
Oh. Oh, you old game. Hit where the reticle is, please.
We're hit.
There we go.
Taking damage. Taking hits.
We're hit.
Hull compromised.
We're actually so close to death right now.
Under fire.
But we're good. Let's repair. We have plenty of Omnigel. We don't use it for anything else. Which, if there were that many enemies outside, it kind of worries me that that the combat inside might be a bit difficult. So before we go in, let's make sure we're good to go equipment-wise. Okay. Yes, we have mods in all of our guns. Yes. Let's give Liara this shotgun. And let's give her some armor thing. Hardening? Nah, health regeneration is better. Oops, I didn't equip it. Let's give her that. The main thing in my mind, modification-wise, is that we need to at least give all of our companions some kind of armor mod, because the main thing is that our companions just die too quick. At this level is the issue. I don't think weapon mods make a super big difference for companions, though they might. Let's get ready.
I smell trouble.
Yep.
Go, go, go!
Nice. One of my companions hit that. Nice move there. Okay, let's... oh, Liara has stasis. That's really nice. Well, we're not going to use it on this guy. Okay, he got away. We use stasis. Oh, she's using it already. Companions do things on their own as well. So I don't always have to command them. I think I'm going to switch to the pistol for this one. Oh, he's totally rushing. Stasis? No. How do I move in? Oh, yeah, that's right. Stasis. There we go, boys. That's how you win an engagement. Wait, can I not damage him? Oh, no. We'll come back to that guy. Yeah, you can't damage him while he's in stasis. Interesting. I did not actually know that. Grenade. That was... There we go. It worked. That guy exploded. Did not expect that. Not sure why. Probably something a companion did. I believe you can play this game in a way that the companions don't auto-engage. Like, you have to actually command them to do everything. But I'm not really a huge fan of that style of game, so I kind of let them do their own thing. So it might be a little less strategic, but, you know, it does the job. Liara, I think you might be dead. Your neck is actually snapped right now. Oh, there's another one. There's too many. I didn't plan on this. Oh, I thought there was only one left. Oh, he baited me, actually. That's... Damn it. That's my bad. Good thing I saved, though, ahead of time. That's one of the things about the old games of this age. You kind of have to remember to save manually, because it will not auto-save hardly ever. And if you don't save, you just lose hours of progress. And back in the day, old games were like, yeah, no big deal. Just spend another hour. It's not like you have anything to do. You didn't have school the next morning. I also checked out a stream of somebody playing the remastered version of this game. This is the original version. They did remaster this. It looks quite nice. Like, definitely the graphics are overhauled. Of course, I can't get around that way. But they did update combat quite a bit. It looks very smooth now, a lot smoother than this. But I kind of like the charm of this old game. I don't know what it is about it.
Engaging target.
Go, go, go!
Throw and Singularity's so good. Singularity is awesome. Let's have her overload. Singularity is basically a gravity thing. Pulls everything, pulls everyone in. What? Oh shit! Threw him. Nice. Overkill. What? Oh, I just got warped myself, or thrown. They can use biotics too. Pistol. Pistol is just so good. I don't know, it's so much better. Oh, they don't have any. Well, stasis, sure. May as well take her out of the fight for a bit. Did she just move out of it? Oh, she countered it. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't even know there was a guy there. But I have the ability to res teammates, which I totally forgot about last time. Tally immediately died again. This is not looking good. Res. Welcome back. Let's take him.
You must die.
She threw him across the floor. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's loot the heck out of this. We still didn't get everyone. I knew it. I knew it was a bait. There's somebody else. Yep. You're not gonna fool me twice. Stasis. Yeah, you cannot damage them. Interesting. For the record, how do I melee? Or can I melee? Is that a thing I have in this game? I know it is in the others. It is not. No melee. Wow. If he kills me while my companions are all around, I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, he's just playing Ring Around the Rosie. Level up. That's good. We'll just keep going into... should we actually start doing like our weapons leveling up? I feel like it's just more worth to do... Oh, increases health? It's more worth to do that. Electronics. Oh, she has electronics now. She doesn't put a lot of level into it, though. Very nice. Yeah, the big thing is I could be putting damage buffs into weapons and stuff like that. I just feel like at this level, you need more health. It's more important to focus on defense first. A good defense is the best offense, after all. Or so they say. Decryption skill too low. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers into Sana, Dantius, an important ambassador, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Wait. Wait a second. Did we just ruin something? Could we have talked to Nasana first and then possibly not killed her sister? Did we mess up? She claims Dahlia is an innocent victim who has been kidnapped, taken by surprise, rallies her men to defend the base, but is killed in the assault. Oh. Okay. Okay. So she dies either way. Good. I mean, bad. Bad that that happens, but good that we didn't ruin anything. Because she... I believe what happens if we talked to her first before coming here, she would have said, oh, my sister's been kidnapped. Go save her. But her sister's actually lying and is actually the leader of the slavers and ends up attacking you. Either way, from what it would appear. So, good. Some stiff. Easy decryption. For the record, a lot of what we're missing when our electronics is too low and such is just like items, higher level items. It would be super nice to have that decryption, but we just don't at this point. How do I... Oh, you can climb stuff. I actually forgot that. Specific stuff. You can't climb anything. Let's go to the anomaly. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I'm boosting. I'm worried that this is going to crash the game at some point, but it's so funny. Sorry, capsule? Oh, this is going to be so hard. Never go into a hacking minigame with the speed on. No! Matriarch's writings is not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dilananga's writings. I would put speed on, but I think that would just end at this part. It would just end in me falling off quicker. What is this? Yo, is that thorium? Yo, Pog's in the chat for thorium. You recently large. Okay, get out of here. All right, Kat, talk to you later. Gotta get to sleep. Have a good stream. I will. Thank you, Ryan, for joining me. I hope to see you on Thursday, where I will start earlier for you. Yeah, let's go to the next place. Athens. Looks like every cluster, or every system in this cluster is named after some kind of Greece type thing. Traces of sodium. Same. Salamis. Circe. Is that how you pronounce that? Proteus. Pharos? I know I can land on one of these. Oh. Turian insignia recovered. Very nice. Can I not land on any planet in this solar system? I mean, some of them you can't, but I thought... I guess not. I guess this is a not landable. Okay. We've cleared that cluster. Should we go back to the Citadel? Nah. Let's go to Gemini Sigma. Actually, no. We need to remember where we've been. We need to clear this in a way that makes sense. We've done Hawking Eta. So let's go to Hades Gamma. Let's try to clear it around the edges first. And then work our way inward. Vimal. Enormous terrestrial world. Uranium. A gecko. Ploba. Ploba is the second by far larger of the two gas giants. Matriarch writings. Engineer Adams and Tally tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. Jupiter Brain? A planet-sized supercomputer? Adherents of this theory have fruitlessly beamed signals toward the sunken megastructures, hoping to get the machine's attention. Others believe that an ancient spacefaring race disposed of their weapons of war by dumping them into the planet. Ended with a crew of 12 being trapped and crushed. Very nice. Very epic. Hunidor. Edmos. Gas, hydrogen. Makes sense. Gas planet, hydrogen. Yes. And Trebin, which we can land on. Modest terrestrial world. Environment is relatively mild. Oh, they're trying to terraform the planet, it would appear, and introduce water. Let's go. Let's bring plenty of water. Let's bring Tally. Let's bring Tally and Garrus. I think with Tally and Garrus, we can open anything. Yeah, this planet looks totally different than the ones we've been on. I'm speeding. This makes these segments so much better. Oh, God! Hold on, turn off the speed hack! I do not want to fight a Thresher Maw that quickly. Or at that speed, rather. Let's get him. I feel so slow now. Where's he at? Where he at? Well, let's save the game. I can't. Oh, you can't save the game when you're... What? Why can't I save? I don't know why I can't save right now. Thresher Maw was here, right? Yep. For the record, the lore behind the Thresher Maws is that they can apparently survive like being in space, cold vacuum of space. So that's how they get to all the different planets. It's just kind of just an excuse to reuse models from planet to planet. But Thresher Maws are pretty cool. I just died. Thresher Maws are great, but they suck. Speed hacker away. Let's actually try to fight him at 5 times speed. I think we could do it. I think we actually have just as good of a chance of being able to do it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We don't. Wait, does it load faster? No, surely not. Getting tossed around like a rag doll in the wind. Let's go! I just got killed. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at toggling the speed hack quickly. There's got to be a hotkey for it, right? That would be most convenient. I mean, not that I'm not speed hacking. I just have a buff to my Mako speed in game. I did it in game. As long as you keep moving, he can't hit you with the acid. But the problem is, like, he can just pop up anywhere. Where is he? Okay. You literally, it's kind of like RNG in a way. Sometimes he just pops up beneath you and you just die. I'm willing to bet that the way the game was designed, he can probably only pop up in select places. So if you're able to observe him long enough, you might be able to read that. But I don't know. Got him. Got him. Let's get it. There are no signs of any survivors. The pod is empty. But, Turian thing collected. Very nice. Very nice. We're going fast. Are there any enemies here? I don't see anybody. It might be abandoned.
Nobody's been here for a while.
True, Garrus, true. There's an outpost in the distance there as well.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
We should check out the excavation site. Could be some answers there.
Gotcha. Yeah, we can decrypt. Well, that's easy decryption. We could always do that. I'm wondering if their abilities stack on each other. Very well. We shall See what's going on here then. I do like the side quests where we're given a quest on the Citadel and we go to some system and like save the people or whatever. But I think I almost like these type of side quests more, where there's no there's no indication of what's gonna happen. You just kind of stumble on something. I feel like those are cool. Like the exploration aspect is really neat to those. Save the game while we can. Yo, what up? Pepperonius. Pepperonius. That's how I'm gonna say it. What's going on, man? I also like that this area is a new environment than we've seen. I'm sure it'll be oh god. Okay. Zombies. Probably shotgun is best for them then. And what does Garrus have now? He has not a lot. Yeah, these aren't really my combat companions, so this is going to be a lot. Totally not pepperoni. Is that actually it? We don't have much for this. We just gotta. Well, grenades. Grenades will help. Oh, they're dead. They are super dead. Bring him back.
I've lost shields.
Oh, come on. Yeah, so we're probably not gonna live this, I would imagine. I don't know if we're leveled enough to actually do this. But they are zombies. I can outsmart them. Except for that move that they do. Hold on. Let me set skills and revive them again. Heal them. We should have this. Shotgun is so satisfying.
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Yeah, okay, so welcome, Pepper. We're playing Mass Effect 1. This is not the remake. This is the original one. Reason being is that I kind of just like that nostalgic feel of the original game, even though it's not technically as refined as the remake obviously is. And I have seen bits and pieces of the Legendary Edition, and it's very nice. I like it a lot. But the other reason being is for the first game, the remake actually lost a DLC. There's actually a DLC missing from the remake that's in this one. Because what happened is they outsourced the development of the DLC, of this particular DLC. I believe it's Pinnacle Station. They outsourced it to a other company, a third-party company, that lost the source code, or the source code got corrupted or something. And, yeah, so in the remake, they literally don't have the DLC. I don't understand how you lose source code for something like that. It seems crazy to me. I've never heard of that happening, but that is definitely what occurred. I believe this is what turned them into zombies. The orb. Oh wait, actually, is this is a Geth structure, right? I believe it's Geth. I mean, they turned into husks, so I would assume. But yeah, so we're playing this one for the dual purposes of I like nostalgia, and yeah, I wanted to play all the DLC. I have never played all the DLC before, so it'll be interesting to experience that. I have played the game before. That does not mean I'm good at it, as you can clearly tell. Grenade worked. Get out of my way, Tali. Please. She's like... She literally died due to just blocking me. I don't understand. She's like, it's like when you play CSGO with your friends and you shoot them in the head because they get in front of you. Tali should have just crouched and I could have shot over her, but I guess the AI is not that advanced. can't melee in this game, so I just gotta straight up wait. That accounts for all the Exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. A mystery indeed. Welcome back to the land of the living, companions. We'll go where the husks came from first. Okay, yeah, that's for sure. They got spiked. No! Okay, think about this. Think about the angle of attack. Yeah, we gotta use Omni Gel. It's fine. We made the right decision going that way first. Dead end first is always better. I guess that's it. Is that it? Did we have a quest for this? I don't think we did. I think it was just a random encounter. That's pretty cool, actually. Well, let me straighten my... When I smashed the desk, I knocked something off it. Straighten our light here. There we go. Did we miss this crate? Yeah, we did. Yeah, let's redeem ourselves for the last hack. This isn't so bad. This isn't such a long distance to walk, but imagine, you know, it's kind of like when you play those old RPGs and they lead you all the way to the end. The worst part of any RPG is walking back after you clear the dungeon, which is why new games have that, like, you know, fast travel thing, or either they're built in a loop where you end where you came in so you can go back out, or they have that option where you can like teleport out, like Elden Ring. I love that in new games. They definitely improved it. So we're using our vehicle's boost right now to get places faster. It is not a speed hack. It is part of the game, for sure. Oh, God! Disable that. We're going to snipe them from afar. They're zombies. They can't do anything. Oh, never mind. They're not. They are definitely pirates. The sniping is so good. What do you got? Electronics skill too low. Okay, so the squad mate's abilities don't stack. That's so weird, though. Tali's electronics is so high. I guess Garrus just has decryption. He doesn't have electronics. What other squad mate has electronics? Does not Garrus, does Liara have electronics? I'm not sure. No, she does, but she hasn't leveled it up at all. She's focused on biotics, which makes sense. I would rather focus her on that. Maybe I should have disabled auto level up for squad mates, and I could now, and then just focus Tali's points all into electronics. That might be the way to go. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's disable auto level up. We will level them manually for the next like 2 levels or so, and we'll get Tali's electronics maxed, So we never have to worry about this again. Oh boy, it's gonna be difficult finding level terrain here. It's not really level, but I'll take it. Device is transmitting tight beam signals. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Okay. I don't know what that does. Why did we do that? Why did we disable that? The survey, I hate to say it, but the binding team is completely dead. So I don't really know who we helped by doing that. But hey, there we go. Next planet. Next solar system. Faranata. Faranuffa. Sorry. MSV Ontario. Hey, Drew, if you're still paying attention to Ontario, that's where you know what I mean. The Ontario is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling. It is making a hard burn for the cover of an asteroid cluster. Private owner, Citadel Station. This looks like it's going to be a fight. We'll bring Rex. Bring Tali again. We need electronics. Tali is carrying right now. Hello? Anyone home? I don't trust this at all.
Intruders, kill the hostage.
Oh, yep. Okay. Absolutely eliminated.
I've lost shields.
Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be a hard fight. Oh, they stasis to me. Or through me, actually. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. Medichel. Shotgun's actually pretty good.
I've lost shields.
Nope. Shield boost. Shield boost for Rex as well. Oh, they're using some biotics to enhance their shields there. We'll wait for that to wear off. Please, they're just spamming this attack. I guess they are biotic users. Makes sense. This is like... It must be what like the characters in the Star Wars universe feel like when they're fighting Jedi. This is obnoxious. I can't get anywhere. I just keep getting force pushed. Well-timed level up. We have max health now. All right. Is that all?
Think we're good, Commander?
Yeah, I know you think we're good, Tali, but I don't trust it. Okay. Well, I guess maybe we are. Next room. We need to find where... Oh, here it is.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill
The
Chairman
Force.
Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Calm down.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance.
This
Some L2s are nearly
politician's
crippled
kind of
from
slimy
side effects
sounding
of
to
the
me.
implants, but you voted against reparations.
You need Burns.
Think about
To be
this.
fair.
Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the
I
reparations
don't trust Burns at
request.
all, but
What? We're supposed to trust you?
yeah,
Sure.
exactly.
You
I kind of
promise
agree
us
with him on
freedom and
that.
say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I didn't promise freedom. I want to say that, but not in this situation. We got to appease him. This is as much as you get. Yeah.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
That was surprisingly honest. I don't know if I would have said
I
that.
had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
Oh. Good on you, Burns. I didn't know he was actually being honest. That's nice.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when
Fair
they took
enough.
me.
I think you're
I'll
gonna
see to it that the
be in
reparations
prison for a
discussions
while, though, buddy.
reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Just doing
The
my
fifth fleet
job.
cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Paragon +8. Let's go.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
I can't even talk to the terrorist guy. I would like to. I don't know. I would like to believe that that he is gonna stand down and be fine now. Which he probably will. He probably just did it like he said to prove a point. But I think he's gone too far. Where now it's like, well, even if other biotics get reparations, you're gonna be in prison for a long time, buddy. It ain't worth it, man. But is what it is. Seems like we can do average decryption jobs now, so Garrus must have wait, no, we don't have Garrus. Tally must have a high enough decryption level. Bruh. It never really gave me an opening there. Oh, that's right, we can level up. Okay, Tally, you need electronics and nothing else. There we go. What do we want to give Rex? Probably just fitness, yeah. Oh, Rex gets so many points. Holy crap, he gets 4 points for leveling up. Do that. What do we want to give German Shepherd? Charm to max, 100%. There we go. Now I can convince anybody. I just convinced a crazy, unhinged biotic terrorist. But now, I can convince even probably the main villain of the entire game. Master dialogue. Wait, what is that called? Master charisma. Yes. Because in the end, it's more important to be able to convince people in large dialogue choices than it is to be able to, like, deal damage. I know you need to deal damage to get anywhere in the game, but at the same time, it's like the choices that, the moments that really matter, story-wise, are going to all come down to conversation, so I feel like it makes sense to focus on that. Wonder how it is when I use my boosts indoors. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, how do we get out of here? Let's find the exit. Boys, come with me.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander.
Not a problem.
Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance about the...
Kind of forgot that it was even a quest there, to be honest. I like how game mechanics wise, we could have done this mission like last thing in the entire game, and that terrorist would have still been there with 3 minutes left on the clock about to execute the hostage. Like, they're just waiting. Tunshagen. Juntama. Scans of... Oh, Prothean data disk. Your salvage team boarded the vessel, determined it had been attacked by raiders. There was little of value still on board, with a team did find a Prothean data disk. Very nice. Protheans again are the initial, or the previous species that used to inhabit the galaxy. Rare element. Let's go. Next cluster. Let's go to Voyager. Amazon. Hell yeah. Prime shipping, baby.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Oh no.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in.
Oh.
A 20-kiloton tactical fusion
Okay.
warhead, about equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th.
Wait, that's a real event. They referenced a real event in real life?
You don't need me to finish, Commander.
Fair enough.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort
Yeah,
of thing.
Tally's only a level 2 electronics, sir. She can't do that.
These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Shouldn't be over there.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
Shepard's eyes are so red. Do you notice that? Is he has he not been sleeping?
It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
He's on that grind.
We'll get on it
We'll
immediately,
handle it.
Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah, hang up already. That guy has longer goodbyes than my mom. Jeez. Agabimbinium. As a small terrestrial world with a extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide, this planet has sufficient mass. Red giant Amazon is in a long period variable star. Crust is mainly composed of aluminum. Wow. So we're going to be essentially walking on soda cans, is what I understand. I figure we're going to want Liara for this one. No, it's a bomb. Caden? Caden. Let's go with Caden. And Tally. Weeps. I could still see space from this one. It's just a very thin atmosphere planet. Alliance homing beacon. Let's go. Let's get it. At ×5 speed. Wait, a mine? No. What? This is where the quest is.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
Your helmet scares me, kid.
A trap. It has to be.
I agree.
I actually thought he was an alien or something.
Somebody moved it here.
Doesn't change our
There's
objective.
a nuclear weapon down there. We can't abandon it. Just stay on guard.
All right, Shepard.
So that's why it reported mission success, because somebody's tampering with it. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, remember a few minutes ago when I said they'll probably reuse that location that we were in? Yeah. That's alright, though. It was cool the first time. No enemies? No enemies. Okay. Maybe the probe was moved by something that's not sentient. Maybe some kind of creature.
Seismic charge.
Never
Someone
mind.
did that on purpose.
Never mind.
Shepard, at last.
Who is this?
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My
What?
name is Ilanos Heliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
What? Wait. Is this guy claiming to be the leader of the entire Terminus systems? What? Also, this guy has like master villain vibes to him. And he's just a random side quest. How should I know?
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
The
Good
strongest
response.
leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
Wait, what? Is this a reference to my background? What?
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed.
No way.
Failed because of you.
You said failed 3 times?
Action.
That's hell yeah. That's actually sick. I don't think this happened last time because I didn't have the background of War Hero, but now that I have the background of War Hero where I defended the Skillian Blitz, that's sick.
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
Don't
We'll
underestimate
find
me.
a way out of here.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb. Okay. Let's do it then. Manually disable. This is for all the money. All our hacking minigames have come down to this. And we got it. Oh, there's multiple. Okay. All our hacking minigames have come down to this now. The last one was just practice. And we got it. There's another one. The last 2 hacking minigames prepared us for this. Get ready. This is going to be a big... It's disabled. We've disabled the bomb. All right. I think he'd mess with Shepard, the hero of the Skillian Blitz. Are you out of your mind? Also, did you not think to lock the other way in? Oh, you just thought I was going to die. Is that what you thought? Oh, Kaidan has to upgrade so much. Wait, Kaidan has electronics. Give it to... Max. We take Kaidan with us now. We'll get Tali there as well, though. Yeah, we'll get her there. But now we can hack anything. Perfect. We got to get back to our Mako, but let's stop by the debris here. And let's hurry. Oh, how did we miss it? Okay. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I'm not going to repeat the mistake I made last time. You disable the speed before you do the hack. Excellent. Surely that guy's got to be nearby, though. The guy who set the bomb. I would imagine if I were him, I would be attacking the Normandy right now in orbit. Oh boy. That's a problem.
I'm on it.
Run! For fuck's sake. God. Oh no, we have to Okay, we'll go in reverse order. We'll do that battle first. Sorry boys, yet again I didn't save the game. Come on. Come on. Up the cliff. Come on. What is it? You can out-exit the Mako and let's just play it on level terrain. Yes.
Got it.
Is that beryllium? Pogs in the chat for beryllium. We hack fast? Oh, never mind. No, we don't. Oh, it's impossible. I can't do it at that speed. I wish. I'd be a god gamer if I could do that. Maybe I should keep track of the amount of times the speed hack kills me, because in a way it was to save time, but since it just killed me and erased like a bit of progress, it's technically taking more time. Is it worth it? That's the question. Also, right, we can actually. It's probably good that it resaved, because I think probably what we should do is we should focus Tali on electronics. Kaidan doesn't. We don't need two companions with electronics, right? Maybe we give him decryption. I think that makes sense. Because I think it's kind of a waste to give it to two companions. We're probably always going to take, I mean, because I think Tali's one of the better companions. I think we're going to be taking Tali a lot. So we'll probably always have her for electronics. Oh, they didn't spawn here before, or they aren't here now. So probably those are the... That's probably where he's based then, because they spawn after we meet him in on the hologram and defuse the bomb. Scavenger corpse. Okay. Terrain insignia. Body is a long way from anything and appears to have been here for quite some time, and the body is a book of drawings. Okay. Cool enough. Let's go. Yeah. It's so easy to pass up the objective at this speed.
Moving out.
Let's go.
I agree.
Oh, they talk faster too.
There's a nuclear weapon.
Or I mean, it cuts them off, rather. Fast exploration. Disable it here. I feel like it's too likely to break things during a big conversation like this.
Seismic charge.
My name is... Who do you think runs?
I don't study.
3 years ago, I failed because of you. Oh, and if you haven't noticed it, goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now?
You have to disable the bomb. Remember, all the hacking minigames have led to this, blah, 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 blah. I say the same thing again. There we go. All right, let's save. We're gonna speed back to the Mako. We're gonna go back to where we know the pirates spawn. Oh, I see. Mercenary camp. Oh, I see. They spawn where our Mako is? That's not where we parked it. They took it, didn't they? I see. I see. I get it. All right. This is a prime sniping opportunity. This is so good. All right, Caden, get your sniper out. Let's go, boys. We don't have any sniper training, so our scope is so shaky. Can't even see its health.
I've lost shields.
Oh, which one has a sniper? You?
I've lost shields.
This might not be the way. Telly, get up. I can't tell if we're actually hitting them or not. Oh, we are. I'm gonna level up my sniper next chance I get. This is crazy. Matter of fact, can we add any attachments to it? Oh, that's a better sniper. Just straight up better. Let's go. Improved sighting 2. High caliber barrel. I kind of like that. Rate of Gordon in the background is Picasso. Yeah, I appreciate that. I have Gordon in the background, cat in the background. This cat is from was a birthday present from a friend, so very cool. Gordon was also a present from a friend. Apparently they used to have that hung on their ceiling, so every time they woke up in the morning, Gordon would be staring at them, which to me sounds like an absolute nightmare. But he is a handsome man. Sorry, anyway, okay. High caliber barrel, and then we'll go with chemical rounds 3. Okay, we should be able to do some more damage with this. I know I hit him. I know that hit. I just don't know what his health is at. That did not hit. Come on. Come on. Oh, I forgot one other thing about Gordon before I forget. Pipe OWO. Pipe OWO. When I get out of frame, the camera autofocuses. Did it do it? Did you see it do it? Yes, it did it. The camera autofocuses on that because it thinks he's a face. I mean, he is, admittedly. The camera thinks it's a real face. Which is something that I could fix, but I find it too hilarious to change anything about it. My sniper overheats after one shot now. I did not think that through. We need to fix that. Heat sink, fine. Yeah, I'd rather have another shot than a higher damage shot, I think. What? It didn't change it at all. Wait, what? What do you mean? What? Oh, that was my assault rifle. I'm an idiot. Okay. Heat sink. Oh wait, we need to take it off that. Recoil damper probably for that, I guess. And then for this, heat sink 3. Let's get it. We can fire 3 times before overheating now. That's actually really good. Too far away though. I need to.
I've lost shields.
This is. We're not. We haven't leveled up enough stuff for this. Okay, refresh skills. Revive everybody. Heal. Let's get closer.
I've lost shields.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. This isn't good. I didn't think this through. Shield boost.
I've lost shields.
Switch weapon, Shepard. Oh no. Not good. Not good. Come on. Walk slowly. That's all you can do. Okay. We actually made it. Insane. Get the Mako. I'm not fighting these guys without a vehicle. Now die. You thought we were on a level playing field? Goodbye! It just vanished. Holy crap. Like that one guy lived though. How do you survive that? I guess he is a Krogan. Yes, I see you. I don't see my shots though. They're not hitting you. There we go. Aliat went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this. For him, at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has re-established connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of there. Is it saying that we needed the... Let's get out of here. Is it saying that we needed the Mako to re-establish connection? Because it was saying we just needed to be above ground. Why didn't we contact the Normandy and nuke those guys from orbit? Espionage probe. Ah, I see. Alright. Cool enough. Save the game. We haven't talked to our companions for a while. Let's actually do that and see what's going on. If there's anything new.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes they do have extra things to say after even side quests. So.
Commander, something you need?
I need to know more about this.
Oh, we know that.
I wouldn't have survived past my first. All right, see you.
We already said that. Maybe Kaidan will actually say something. That would be an absolute miracle. Kaidan, please. Please, say something.
Anything you need, Commander?
That's the same dialogue options.
Just trying to get a sense
They know
of
about the stonewalling.
Oh, he's saying stuff. Yes. Okay.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare up.
Yes, actual conversation, actual information.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
Let's turn up the volume a little bit. He's talking pretty quiet.
I haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
What does that mean?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Canadics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
I mean, if we trust Turians, I'd say that's a good peace initiative. Kind of like...
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
You had a bad teacher?
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
I feel like... Well, I guess I'm not sure if he volunteered for the military or if he was made a biotic against his will. Because if he volunteered, then that's fine. You should be broken down. That's kind of how, yeah, military discipline works. But if he didn't volunteer, I'm just going to do the middle option.
You're a hell of a biotic, though. You must have done something right.
Well, I got to where I am because I took initiative. Good or bad, I own that. Pretty much despite Canadics. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Fair enough.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Do you?
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
What a creepy
We'll
way to
talk
say
another
that
time,
she's hot. I don't know if I would have put it that way. I'm just appreciating the art. You know what I mean? What are you looking at?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Is that because I pressed E on you? You know that I pressed E on you, right? We already talked about this. Tell me more about
Maybe
you.
we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in...
Whoa!
And making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people,
Oh yeah, as a lab
especially
experiment,
humans.
that's right.
I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We are. Short-lived.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true.
Medical
At first
advances,
I thought that
I
was
guess.
a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Hell yeah, fair enough. I guess if you have less time, you would pursue things more. We do that as humanity. But I thought she was going to compliment how fast I drove the Mako. That would have been... She would have been in.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm trying.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz.
War
it
hero,
was
baby.
a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
That's cool, actually. I forgot about that plot line of us kind of, our character kind of proving through being a Spectre that humanity is more than just racist, I guess. Pretty nice, actually.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Me or the beacon?
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to
Whoa,
do with my initial
whoa,
interest.
she actually,
but it has
what?
grown beyond that.
She is
you
so...
intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Wait, well, hold on a second. That happens this early in the game? This is literally my second time talking to her. What, third time talking to her. And also, a relationship between me and Chief Williams? We've literally talked twice. What? It's not serious. Because it isn't. It literally isn't.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
Barely that.
My mistake.
More
then.
acquaintances, really.
I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
What? I just met her. Well, actually, okay. I guess there is such a thing as, like, love at first sight, or whatever, you know what I mean? But this is quick. This is really quick, especially for a game. Like, usually game romances last the entire game, or, like, end at the end of the game. Not, this is near the beginning. We haven't even done any quests, really. We just rescued her. But I do want to go the Liara romance route this time, because it's really good, actually. I have not done it before, but I've heard, like, that it actually has good scenes. Because she's part of some DLC later on that you kind of miss out on a lot of the DLC if you don't have a romance with her. So I think she's like the canon romance, in a sense.
No, you were right.
So
There is
cringe,
something
though.
between
This is so cringe and rushed.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange?
Yes, it does.
Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
We have one thing in common? What the heck would that be? Doesn't have to.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so
The devs just
chaotic.
The devs just
so
want us to
dangerous.
romance, so we got it. I'll protect you? Wait, that's like that Left 4 Dead 2 meme where it's like, don't worry, babe, we could play Left 4 Dead 2 sometime, but I'll protect you from the zombies, don't worry about it. Are you scared?
Don't tell me a little danger puts you off.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
I need some time. Yeah, I need some time too to talk to you more than twice. Also, you're the one that brought it up. I understand.
Take all
You
the time
start.
you
Oh,
need,
I could have
Liara.
said you started it.
I'll be
Oh, I could have
Thank
said.
you, Shepard. Let's just.
Oh,
talk about
I wish
something
I'd
else for
said
now.
you started it. Oh man, that
I
would've
should
been so
go.
good. I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Even when romancing, Shepard ends every conversation with "I should go." That's amazing. Religion. Sorry, religion is Ciari, which translates to all is one. Full Metal Alchemist, anyone? faithful agree on certain core truths. The universe is a consciousness. Every life within it is an aspect of the greater whole. Death is a merging of one's spiritual energy back into the great unconsciousness. They don't believe in reincarnation. They believe, okay. This is, fair enough. Prothean data disks. 50,000 years. Oh, that's how long ago. On their own, they are frail and rarely found in one piece. Over three frozen dozen disks have been recovered. A few of those have been restored to the point where they can begin analyzing them. Heat management. Incredible. This is the same kind of thing. You just put a bunch of what are they called? HyperX Evo? Hyper 212 Evo fans. CPU fans. That's what you put on it. Alright, let's go. What is Ash gonna say now? If I talk to Ash and she says, I thought we had something, Shepard. We talked twice. What do you mean? You're dating Liara now.
What do you want, Shepard?
Yes, Rex. Okay, did I ask him about this?
Ask every.
Why don't the Krogan try to?
It's just
already talked about that.
Shepard.
Yes. Shepard.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did,
and I've only talked to Rex twice.
Sure
I would romance.
Replenish our numbers fast enough.
I would romance this bad boy.
Told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding.
Let's focus on breeding, Rex.
For one generation, and for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Damn.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Holy shit.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Go on.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war.
Dude, imagine trying to disarm the
Now,
Krogan.
it's in the
I
hands
can't
of
even imagine
Taun
that.
Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Let's knock down some doors, Rex.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell
long,
yeah,
Rex.
brother. We got a companion quest. That's our first companion quest. Very cool. Cool. Krogan culture. Krogan envoys had a tendency to be selfish and unsympathetic and blunt. They respect strength and self-reliance. Most Krogan trust and serve no one but themselves. Fatalism and futility, a profound social effect of the genophage that caused Krogan numbers to dwindle to a relative handful. Not only are they angry that the entire galaxy seems out to get them, the Krogan are also generally pessimistic about the race's chances of survival. Alright, Ash, what are you going to tell me?
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Typical sibling.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now.
that guy that you're
One of
talking
my
with like
sisters.
one time, he's pretty cute.
That's Sarah,
That is
the
every
youngest.
sibling ever. That's so accurate.
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up. What's her name? Tassoni?
Okay, we'll get through this.
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
Holy shit, Ash. What? Why is she so racist? That's the thing, Ash. If you weren't racist, maybe I'd think about it, but you're just blatantly racist. Also, how did you hear? How did the word get down? I literally just came down the elevator. How did you get the message? Did Liara literally call you up right before your sister was talking to you and say, by the way, Shepard likes me? That's cold.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her.
Ah, she got me.
Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Tell me about your family.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Maybe we'll get some backstory on why she's
Did your
racist.
father serve with the
Maybe
fleet?
there's a reason.
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
New worlds aren't everything they're cracked up to be, Ash. Most of them are flat planes with like 3 objectives.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect.
Spacer,
we transferred
yeah.
a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
True. Sounds familiar.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Tell me about it.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
No means no.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered
a
Mike
lot of
face
information.
First into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her.
Epic.
Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense.
Poggers.
I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword.
What's Aikido? The
She
martial
always
arts
was
thing?
a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
Okay.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Also, you have a gun. What happened with Mike? Yeah, I'm more interested in complimenting Ash than I am asking what happened.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
I still would not continue that relationship with that guy, though, regardless. Where was your father? Oh, she said he was away already.
Your sister's something else. But you
Okay,
didn't
I
mention
ask
your
it either
father
way.
at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there.
She just insulted my entire family. That's how I was raised. Or that's how Shepard was raised.
All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
What is that?
For always roaming with the hungry
Wait.
heart, much have I
Wait.
seen and known.
Is she quoting
Cities of
poetry right now?
and manners, climates, councils, governments.
What is this crap? Bored now. I've always liked that one. That's a nice thing to say. Is it Tennyson? No, I'll do that. You read poetry. I can't say Tennyson because I didn't even know it.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem.
I mean, hey,
shipped out,
poetry's
he
cool.
recorded me
I'm gonna be the first to say poetry is cool. But this game using her liking poetry is like the ultimate like stereotypical like, oh, but she's actually soft on the inside, you know? It's kind of lazy.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's
I mean, I guess
probably
it's cool,
still
though.
watching, though. So behave.
From the afterlife?
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now.
Oh shit.
That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Not at all. I do too. I do too.
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Good answer.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in higher
Wait,
power.
hold on. Wait,
Jeez.
you believe in God, but you're racist? Hello?
Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
I'm gonna make her not racist, I swear.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Your family is tight, though.
Not everyone's as close to their family as you are.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny, I never really thought about that before. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Nice. She's a little better now that she's not just talking about, you know, hating all aliens. That's an improvement.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a
Garrus,
while.
what's up?
Have you seen much action? Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Oh, I remember this.
What happened?
Why were you
this
investigating?
part's so...
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
I can ask about Krogan testicles. Let's go.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants
Hey, don't judge,
can increase
Shepard.
their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Wait, what? What?
Somebody's making a killing out there.
That was good. That was a good pause in the dialogue. That was good comedic timing. So they have 4 balls, huh? Interesting.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Okay, don't judge, Shepard. What?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
What?
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Holy shit.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Don't tell me that.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab.
I could have extra livers growing inside me right now. I wouldn't even know.
By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties.
I mean, that's fair.
The ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
I tend to agree with them.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it.
Yeah.
That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Tough choice. Yeah, tough choice.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Let's find him.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to me.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Hell yeah, Garrus, right on. And now we got a new mission to find an absolutely psychotic doctor.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's actually, while we have a moment, let's go through our inventory here. Because I believe, yeah, that's better. We've looted a lot of stuff that I haven't looked at yet. So. And that's all good. Oh, that's so much better. Go for that. Shield regenerator, shield recovery. I think that's still the best. Yeah, shield recovery is good. Oh, that looks sick too, actually. Let's go for that. Radioactive rounds. No, I don't think I really care about cooldown reduction. Weapons force, I don't know what that actually does, but we'll go for that. heat absorption on the shotgun, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not really saying much at this part. There's not really much to comment on when I'm switching things. I mean, anti-personnel rounds isn't really that useful. We'll do toxin damage instead. And we have our, we have that already. That's fine. Alright. Sorry, Tally.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're feeling
Good to
better.
see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Is that another companion quest I hear?
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne
Princess
or something?
Tally.
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What if we save the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen.
Hey, that's a companion quest. Let's return to the homeworld and drive out the Geth.
Until they're
Equivalent
gone,
missions.
our
Recover
exile
some
will
armor for
continue.
Rex. Drive out entire planet of sentient robots. It's the same.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth.
Oh, okay.
They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
True enough.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
It's not terrible. Not ideal,
Where
but
was
not
your
terrible.
mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about
I
the
doubt I can... All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when
Okay, we know
like
that.
what?
Yeah, so we've talked about everything, I
I want
think.
to know more.
This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift... Like what?
Yeah, we've
later.
talked about that. So we actually didn't get a quest from her for that, which is somewhat surprising. I guess just because we don't know what would help them understand more about the Geth at this point. Law and defense. The accused is brought before the ship's captain. Captain has absolute authority. Most are lenient, though. Persistent criminals are accidentally left on the next habitable world. This practice of abandoning criminals on other people's planets is a point of friction between the Quarian systems they pass through. True, you're literally getting rid of your worst people and just dropping them off. Captains rarely have another choice, however. With space and resources at a premium, supporting a non-productive prison population is not an option. Fair enough. Quarian's religion. Ancestor worship. Quarians continue to revere the wisdom of elders. They inevitably turn their knowledge to preserving the personalities and memories of the elderly as computer virtual intelligences. Oh. They held no illusions that this was a form of immortality. Like all VIs, their electronically preserved ancestors were not truly sapient. The Quarians began exhaustive research into creating artificial intelligence so they could learn to escape the bounds of mortality and give their ancestral records true awareness. Unfortunately, the life the Quarians created did not accept the same truths they did. Geth destroyed the ancestor databanks when they took over. Damn, okay. So they made it because of their religion, basically. They made the Geth because of that. Interesting. In the centuries since they evacuated, most Quarians have returned to religion in various forms. Believe that the rise of the Geth, the destructions of their ancestors, were chastisement for arrogantly forsaking the old ways and venerating self-made idols. Fair enough. Others have a more philosophical outlook, believing the race was indeed arrogant, but no supernatural agency lay behind the Geth revolt. Rather, the Quarians' actions wrought their own doom. Very cool, very cool. For the record, virtual intelligences are kind of like what we have now. Just kind of... well, actually, Google is an AI, isn't it? I think Google is considered an AI, whatever runs Google. But like VI would be like, I don't know, like preset stuff with preset responses, basically. It doesn't learn. It just does what it's programmed to do. Do we have a companion quest from Caden or Ash at all? Or Liara, for that matter. We probably can't talk to him right away. What is this intro where they talk to each other?
Commander?
Okay. Oh, actually, that's right. I need to change everybody else's equipment as well. But I'm gonna do that off stream. That'll be the end of today's stream. Actually, as a matter of fact, we've reached. I played for a little longer than I even wanted to, but that's how it goes. Either way, A lot of fun as always, and I think I'm glad the cheat engine thing. Not that I'm cheating, but I'm glad that I was able to speed up the Mako runs. That definitely helps out a lot. And I think that I should save the game. Don't forget that future me in a second. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We're smashing through the side quests, talking to companions. Somehow we're already in a romance with one, even though it's literally what is this, the 4th stream? How is this possible? Who knows? But yeah, we're getting to some good stuff coming up. There's those 2 main missions that we have yet to do, and I think those are going to be really cool. I just want to wait. Do some side quests first, because that allows us to develop our relationships with our companions a bit more, which will pay off a lot when we go into the main missions. So yeah, Thursday I will be streaming again, obviously, as always, at 7:30 p.m. EST. This Thursday is probably going to be tier list of Star Wars games. We're probably going to talk about Star Wars games. We're probably going to rank them. There's 27 Star Wars games that I've played that are on the list. There are many more Star Wars games than that, but we're going to be ranking them. So join me for that, and I will see you then. See you, boys. Let me fade out the music, because that's just nice to do. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Oh, also, we're gonna probably raid somebody here. Hopefully he is streaming at this moment. He may not be, though. Oh no, he isn't streaming at this time. Oh, we'll find someone else to raid. I was gonna raid one of my one of the Mass Effect channels that I know of, but no, we'll find someone else. Let me do some looking. Oh, I found somebody. This I've never actually seen this person before, but they look really cool. They're looks like they're a VTuber, but they have a really nice character model. Actually, it looks super good. I think it's from a game actually, but I'm not certain. I'm just gonna go based on the look of the avatar alone. They're playing Mass Effect 2 though, so spoilers.